Play the Lich's Mastery. And we kind of go off, don't we? And it is an endless loop. We draw our deck now, so we can play whatever we want. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here. And today we're checking out Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Sheoldred's pretty gnarly in that she has a few combos that can actually go infinite. Well, not infinite, but you pretty much draw your deck and you can do what you want. And that one card's going to be Lich's Mastery. You can also win the game. Whenever your opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So you can have them peer into the abyss and draw half their library, and they absolutely die from that. Another cool combo is Witch of the Moors. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature and you return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Since we gain life with Sheoldred at the beginning of our upkeep by drawing a card, we get to have our opponent sacrifice a creature with Witch of the Moors. Underworld Dreams and Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted, are also Sheoldred's second ability, Redundancy, where whenever our opponent draws a card, it deals damage to them. We're running quite a bit of ramp: Arcane Signet, Coast of Heart, Guardian Idol, Celestis, Bantu's Monument, Nyx Lotus, Hedron Archive to help us cast our big spells over here, because obviously, if you can't tell, the Herb is kind of crazy. The deck's pretty fun. I'm going to start telling you guys whether I would craft the deck or not, and I'm going to say do not craft this deck. You could probably make a budget version that is decent, so don't craft all the rares, just the ones. Probably Peer into the Abyss and Lich's Mastery if you don't have those already, and the rest of the deck you could probably kind of build around your own budget. If you guys like the deck, if you guys like the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you want to build a Sheoldred the Apocalypse paper commander deck, hit the TCG player affiliate link below. When you check out, I get a small kickback at no cost to you guys, so hopefully you guys can help me out with that. And without further ado, let's get right into it. And let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, we're up against a mirror match with Sheoldred. Let's mulligan this hand. I'm not really liking that. If we can get a land for black market connections, we'll be okay. Let's hope for the best. And we do get the land. It's great. As much as I want to ramp with the Guardian Idol, I think we need a black market first. The black market will help us draw and create treasure, so we get more mana. Grim Tutor on turn 4. What could you possibly get with that? Let's pay the 6 life. Nah, I think we just ramp. The reason I made the Shapeshifter is because when we play Liliana, we'll have the Shapeshifters out so we can pay do the -4 without sacking like Sheoldred or something. Blacklands Paragon. You flash that in now? That's weird. We're gonna lose a lot of life here, but oh my goodness, how are we not drawing into our lands? That's just super frustrating. Let's just have them sacrifice this Blacklands Paragon. And you guys get to hear baby noises. So the reason I did that instead of like playing maybe like Bolas Citadel or something. So Bolas Citadel, I don't know, it's just going to be too late for us to start doing things with it. Maybe if we go get the Aetherflux Reservoir. He doesn't need too much damage to kill us now though, so we have to be careful with what we do with black market connections. So if we draw 2 cards next turn, we are taking 4 damage, which is already a lot, plus the 3 damage that we take from black market connections if we make a treasure. So we did draw our land, so I'm only going to make a treasure. If we Sheoldred, we can't do nothing else. Could Liliana. Yeah, let's Liliana. And we're going to swing. The reason we're swinging, because we're going to sacrifice these creatures anyway. He knows that, I know that. We do a little bit of damage. Draw some cards. And we're going to sacrifice. We draw a card without Sheoldred on the field. I might just discard this Bolas Citadel with the Liliana. I don't see us using it this game. Oh, he left it in the graveyard. Oh, that means he has a way to get it out. Very bad, very bad. I wonder what he went to go get with the Grim Tutor as well. Blood Artist. Yeah, Blood Artist is pretty bad for us. What is this? Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Draw. Forever Young. Alright. Damn, I would draw the Bajuka Bog right now, wouldn't I? We'll play the Bajuka Bog. Wait, what was that he had in the... Oh, the Sanitarium Skeleton. That's right. Let's make a zombie, play our Sheoldred, and we Soul Shatter the Blood Artist. Yeah, let's do that. We'll discard the Erebos. Erebos is going to make us lose. I mean, not really if we have Sheoldred out, but... I mean, maybe I could have discarded the land. I feel like I want to hit my land drops. Maybe I could have got rid of Blood Money. I just don't see Sheoldred sticking around. So I decided to get rid of Erebos, because if Sheoldred's not on the field, I don't want to play Erebos. Like that. So he's banking on killing us with the black market connections. He just has to hold off long enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 mana available. Let's just try to play Sheoldred again. Play the and we'll get rid of our land. Aetherflux Reservoir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, but we lose 3 life with the Grim Tutor. Yeah. That's risky. We could Phyrexian tap. Yeah, because we draw a card. Let's do this. We're going to draw a card with the Liliana, because sacking the creature. And we're going to play Grim Tutor. We do lose a 3 life. We go down to 3 life. But I don't see him. So get the Lich's Mastery. Just for the funsies. Looks like my son liked it. So he either plays Sheoldred or plays a removal spell. Unless he has like Infernal Grasp and Sheoldred, or like Heartless Sack and Sheoldred. If he does, we just lose and we get out Sheoldred. He knows we went to go get the combo piece. Well, I'm assuming he knows. Chunji? Oh, okay. Very nice. Play the Lich's Mastery. And we kind of go off, don't we? And it is an endless loop. We draw our deck now, so we can play whatever we want. Because we gain that life, we draw that many cards, and since Sheoldred says we draw cards, we gain 2 life. So with each card we're drawing, we're gaining 2 life. Lich's Mastery will trigger, and we draw a whole deck. We can't lose the game because of Lich's Mastery. Our opponent didn't let it go through, but we basically can play what we want here. We have enough cards to survive into the next game. I don't think there's ways to have us sacrifice enchantments. So we could have sacrificed Phyrexian Reclamation and Black Market Connections before we sacrificed the Lich's Mastery. If he would have dealt damage to us, we would have just sacrificed or discarded a bunch of swamps. So that is what this deck is capable of. If you can get Lich's Mastery out with Sheoldred, it is pretty much GG's. Good game, Mono. Good game. Hey, you're up against Tasha. Opponent goes first. Wonderful. Don't know why they always let the opponents go first. This is not really that great of a hand. But what are you gonna do? I actually meant to Thoughtseize, not Shambling Guest. Oh, I bet you has a counter for this. He did not. Look at this hand. Removal, removal, removal. Basically removal, but a worse type of removal. A counter spell. Target creature or planeswalker. He has to get to 3 blue for that though. That's hilarious. So he can get rid of our Phyrexian Obliterator pretty easy with what he's got in hand. He has the blue right here, the Evolving Wilds. Let's play Liliana. If he gets another blue source next turn, he can actually, he can take control of our Liliana. Oh, he discarded it. I guess he didn't think he was going to get that other blue. Interesting, actually. Let's play the Nyx Lotus. Oh, we're gonna... Now he destroys it because he knows we have the Devotion with the Nyx Lotus. Let's +1. Do I attempt to keep the Obliterator? Let's get rid of the Cabal Stronghold though, because we have the Nyx Lotus. Cabal Stronghold's probably better though. For sure. Let's go. Playcrafter. That's actually good. Get out of here, Tasha. Look at that. We just played everything. Can we ultimate our Liliana? Oh, he should have kept the... Oh no, we were gonna ult the Liliana. Opponent, you gotta let us ult. We reached the ult of Liliana of the Veil. You gotta let us ult, man. We're gonna separate all the permanent cards into 2 piles. Sacrifice all permanents in that pile of their choice. So we're gonna probably put all the blue cards in one pile, all the black cards in one pile, and probably gonna be all the blue cards because we don't want them to be playing blue stuff. Ah, that was a great game. All right, we're up against Golos. I don't know why we're going up against Golos. It's not like Sheoldred is tier 0, man. Is she annoying? Sometimes. Tier 0, though? I don't think so. We'll do this. Playing Bojuka Bog in a Golos deck? Yeah, I mean, you can go get it with Golos. This is pretty good. If you're facing like a Madrotha deck, and they're trying to like mill early, go get Bojuka Bog. Play the Maze Mind Tome. And swing. We're gonna scry. It is a land, so we'll keep that. Then we're gonna play Hedron Archive. Plays Golos. Goes get the World Tree. Now all his lands tap for any color. Oh, he's playing he's playing Gates. Interesting. Very interesting. Draw a card. He's playing Golos Gates, so maybe that's why we're up against him. He's not playing the broken Golos. He's not playing 5-color good stuff Golos. He's playing I'm gonna win with Mazes in Golos. Now that's what I like to see. A fair Golos. What do we do here? We can invoke Despair. Play Sheoldred. Yeah, let's do that. Play Sheoldred, play Veto. Obviously, you want to kill a Sheoldred, right? But if Veto is on the field, it's pretty dangerous. Tasha. Oh, the gate. That's right. The gates come in as land gates. So they're the land type. So they're island swaps. It's actually really clever. And the Baldur's Gate acts as a Cabal coffers with gates. Is it Cabal coffers I'm thinking of, or is it Cabal Stronghold? I don't remember. I think we invoke Despair here. Invoke the Despair. So he sack a creature, he's gonna sack Zamon, he sacks Tasha, and then... Oh. Oh, he sacks Golos because he wants to go get another land. Oh, I forgot about the Tasha ability. Because it's not there no more. Looks like I made a whoopsies. He plays Golos. Oh man. Wow, I screwed that up. Because he couldn't have killed us if we didn't, if we remembered that the Tasha's emblem was there. Wait, what did he... Why would you get rid of the Maze Mind Tome? That's weird to me, I don't know. Let's play Liliana. And we'll Painful Bond. Nice. Give me the land drops. So, Maze's End. Search your library for a gate card, put it into the battlefield. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. So 1. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. So we need to draw Field of Ruin. Like ASAP. Like ASAP Rocky. Nope, we didn't draw Field of Ruin. We could go get it with the final parting. Does he have a way to return it to his hand though? You never seen a final parting going to get Field of Ruin, did you? And what do we want to throw in the graveyard? What's going to help us in the graveyard? Nothing much, right? I guess a creature. We'll throw Villas in the graveyard. I don't know. Sack the Field of Ruin. Get rid of the Maze's End. And hopefully he doesn't have a way to get back the Maze's End. Pretty sure he has like what's that green card that can return a card to your hand? Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness can do it. Balagid Recovery can do it. Oh no, not the Time Warp. Oh, and he still has enough mana to do that? We managed to destroy the win condition. But he can do that Golos ability a lot. Because he has a ton of mana. Void Ren gets rid of Liliana. Lotus Cobra, Guild Summit. The battlefield may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Draw a card for each gate tapped this way. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. That's so good. So good for that type of deck. And he draws all lands with the Golos ability. That is funny. So we have some stuff to do, don't we? Let's play Sheoldred. Then we'll play Yawgmoth. We'll play Vampire Dire Moon. Activate the Yawgmoth. Let's get rid of the zombie. And I guess we'll pass the turn with that. Nothing else we can do. Let's see if his Golos deck can win this. Let's see if there's another win con in here. I'm appreciative of the fair Golos decks. I mean, he's the perfect Gates commander. No doubt about that. But Playing Gates going up against other tier 0 decks is pretty scary. Oh, this is gonna wipe our board. But he's gonna do the Golos thing first. Damn, bro, he is whiffing hard off of this Golos triggers. Titan of Industry, there you go. Oh, and Omnath. He knew he had the good stuff in there. Since we're gonna lose our creatures, we might as well sack our creatures. We might as well draw some cards, gain some life. Nothing wrong with that, right? Might as well. Can he play Golos again this turn? No, he only has 6 mana. But if he plays a land, maybe he can. Wait, how did he get 2? Oh, from the Druid class. Now he can play Golos. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. And he gains some life. Oh gosh. We're gonna have to Perilous Vaults. No! Surprised he did that. Instead of making like a shield token or something. He has so much card. He has so many cards right now in hand. We just have to do this. He has so much mana. I'm actually surprised we've lasted this long. So Lucamina comes down. I don't think there's anything we're actually too scared about Lucamina. Maybe the beer form. We have Grim Tutor. We do have Grim Tutor. Oh my goodness, he has all these lands over here. Disdainful Stroke. Wrenn 7. A 23-23. He has 23 lands on the field. That's freaking insane. We lose. We lose next turn unless we Grim Tutor a board wipe. Underworld Dreams is 3. Grim Tutor is 3, so that's 6 mana. We'll be down to 5 mana. I don't know if we can make them draw their library. We'll draw enough draw 15 cards while the Underworld Dreams is out. If we don't do something though, we lose. Just straight up to the Wrenn 7s. Big buff boy right here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I can go get. Play Sheoldred. And then we tutor for the win con, but we won't be able to play the win con. I don't know. I don't see a way out of this. Maybe we Underworld Dreams and then we Grim Tutor. Leaves us with 5 mana. If he left us the Hedron Archive, we probably would have won. Could maybe get the Obliterator. If he has a removal spell, though, the Obliterator does nothing. I don't see us getting out of this one. Just get the Obliterator. We're running out of time. Oh, he had the Back to Nature anyway, so that wouldn't have mattered. Oh my goodness. Come on. He had it in hand. He had Back to Nature and the Vanishing Verse in hand, so all he had to do was just wait. We just wasted all that time for nothing. Alright, we're up against Raffine. With a Crux of Fate, I like it. Can we get to that Crux of Fate? Mana-wise? Hopefully. And maybe not, because he gets rid of our Phyrexian Arena. He knows we have the Crux of Fate, though. So that's really bad for us. Oh, he actually lets us keep our Phyrexian Arena. I was hoping for the Painful Bond. Castle Lockthwain. Raffine here. Of course, he has right on curve. Right on curve. Raffine comes to the rescue. Mausoleum Wanderer. Archon of Emeria. Not too bad. But he knows we have the Crux of Fate though. Oh my goodness. I guess that's not too bad. I mean, at least we don't lose a life every turn. That was gonna help us draw our cards though. That was gonna actually help us get our land drops. Rafine going first. He had 2 1-drops in hand and played Rafine on curve on turn 3. I mean, you can't really beat that, man. It's even with the Crux of Fate. Fatal Push would help. What do we hit with the Fatal Push? Nah, I'm not even sure what we hit with the Fatal Push. Let's see what he targets with the Rafine ability. You choose an artifact, instant, or sorcery card. Exile that card. I mean, talk about drawing exactly what you need. Holy crap, because now he gets rid of our Crux of Fate and we lose. That is just detrimental. Holy crap. There's no way you're beating that. That's ruthless. We're up against Edgar. Let's do the dang thing. Dark Ritual. No, we're not going to Dark Ritual. No reason to. Dark Ritual turn 2. He will draw a card. Have your pesky 1 card friend. I guess it's actually good for us. He draws a card off Esper Sentinel. He loses 2 life. Joke's on you. Hey, Sheoldred turn 2 is nothing to scoff at, guys. Big Crafter. We can play Crafter. Or we can Bantu's Monument. Now play Crafter only 2 mana. Play Crafter is only 2 mana. Why did I say it like that? Play Crafter is only 2 mana. Knight of the Ebon Legion. So I guess Play Crafter has less of an effect now, doesn't it? Yeah, there's not really anything in our hand that's really great, to be honest. Well, let's just swing. We can Play Crafter. We might as well, and then we can pay the student cost for the Baleful Mastery, which would make them draw a card, having them lose 2 life. Which one do you want to sacrifice, my friend? Gets rid of the Esper Sentinel. We're going to save the Baleful Mastery for the Edgar. Nighthawk Scavenger. That's pretty good. Let's exile that. Have them draw a card. Play the Grim Tutor. Aw, man. We only had 1 mana. I was gonna go get Fatal. Thanks for interrupting me, son. I was gonna go get Fatal Push with the Grim Tutor and kill the Knight, and then swing in for 4, and then he was gonna die next turn because he was gonna draw a card. Ah, that's great. That is detrimental.